Juba, diplomatic tensions are escalating between South Sudan and Uganda following controversial tweets by General Muhoozi Kainerugaba, Uganda's chief of defense forces, in the aftermath of recent border clashes that left 9 soldiers dead. Controversial son of President Museveni, General Muhoozi posted on his X on Wednesday, claiming that fighting the UPDF is the fastest route to hell, describing both DR Congo and South Sudan as only a fraction of Uganda's capabilities. Whatever we have done in eastern DRC, South Sudan, and Somalia is only a fraction of what we are capable of as a military. We haven't even begun to fight, he added. His tweet comes just a day after a deadly clash between the UPDF and SSPDF in Nyangamuda, Kingapo 2 Payam of KAJO-KEJI County, that led to the killing of 9 people and displaced thousands of civilians. It remains unclear why the Ugandan army launched an aggressive attack on South Sudanese soil, but local authorities said Uganda is eyeing the fertile and beautiful ancestral land of KAJO-KEJI. However, this did not sit well with many South Sudanese, who saw General Muhoozi's ongoing aggressive and irresponsible tweets against South Sudan's sovereignty and people. In rebuttal, Yoel Gatquath, the executive director for Pan-African Peacemakers Alliance, PAPA, urged the parliament to summon the Ugandan envoy to South Sudan over General Muhoozi's inflammatory remarks. On July 30, 2025, UPDF Chief Muhoozi made a disrespectful and reckless remark about South Sudan on his X Twitter account. Uganda is undermining regional peace, security, and South Sudan's sovereignty. Gatquath said, South Sudan's sovereignty is non-negotiable. Therefore, I urge the Parliament of the Republic of South Sudan to demand accountability and an explanation from the Ugandan ambassador in Juba as soon as possible. He added, an outspoken human rights activist emphasized for Uganda to respect South Sudan's sovereignty. 2 days ago, Majgen Lulrue, SSPDF spokesperson, said SSPDF Chief of Defense Forces Dawa Turjong reached out to his counterpart, General Muhoozi, and agreed on silencing guns and the formation of a joint investigation committee. Despite this, the office of the KAJO-KEJI County Commissioner raised concerns about the continued UPDF deployment, which contradicted Army officials' agreement to de-escalate tensions. The office of the KAJO-KEJI County Commissioner Honorable Wani Jackson Mule alerts the public and relevant stakeholders of continued and concerning deployments of Uganda People's Defense Forces, UPDF, across 4 border areas within KAJO-KEJI County. The statement partly reads, breaking news, UPDF and SSPDF border clashes in KAJO-KEJI. KAJO-KEJI, South Sudan, August 1, 2025. Tensions flared at the South Sudan-Uganda border after a deadly clash between the Uganda People's Defense Force, UPDF, and South Sudan People's Defense Forces, SSPDF, near KAJO-KEJI town. According to local authorities, the skirmish erupted following a reported incursion by UPDF troops in a South Sudanese territory. SSPDF soldiers stationed near the border confronted the Ugandan troops, leading to a shootout that left casualties on both sides. Eyewitnesses say heavy gunfire was exchanged early Thursday morning, prompting panic among civilians. Several residents fled the area, fearing further escalation. South Sudan's military spokesperson, Major General Lulrue Koang, confirmed the incident and said a joint investigation is underway. He called for calm and urged both sides to respect territorial boundaries. Uganda's government has yet to issue an official statement. Local leaders in KAJO-KEJI have appealed for urgent diplomatic intervention to prevent the situation from spiraling into a broader conflict. Cross-border tensions in the area have been simmering for months over disputed demarcation lines and alleged military harassment. The African Union and IGAD are expected to intervene and call for restraint from both governments. This is a developing story. Stay tuned for updates.
Mala medit yel yang godel I chala da teta lang katadun kelkane I chane ban kaya kalaf te pai tok ngai kon na ka kod nindang rau tin chua I chakon mit dit charom kam South Sudan kane Uganda kan koromo kane te wan che ye kan bat chane di chop ka badak si ye kan bat ki South Sudan ka deni South Sudan ka chane ti chop ka rau chi ye kan bat bo ka deni nin Uganda Ano mo che lan mi di long che janel ke che wina che janel ne to kono te ka border wa mo ka KAJO-KEJI wujamo chiga jian chi tanken chigro bar re rom chin tie ka ko guren ko biko wa mi dang biko lorten ke deka kanten ka kujamo re ka mo che ga mare parodan tamma chi deni Uganda tengwan chi ko ga mabakan ka border mo ne adung sa Sudan kana Uganda chi ga mai ko chi dit long chi gan ka ger an guamo ka kiko bike rum ka di sa Sudan chi deni sa Sudan bo chi ko ko wokan ka jam border mo anan kan mai ko wanan kan gaten charler ko la no mu ku ma sa Sudan no man bo ka kwan sal pe ke mi adit kana deputy deni by President Bonmel and we kan de Uganda tray ka jubo mo and we kan agera guamo ko bikan ko lo ko kor namone adwa mo kwa kana sa Sudan ka ja ka kiko ajan wije pai ka Williamton an wo la khane ke dej bne mo ka yo ko de kan lo ko kor anta ma de mo ne jare which is sa Sudan kan agiantan and de Uganda man kuling yi kana anta ma ne ti yet kana ka de dente rai which mo ko lo kan ju wije mo lo kan ka kor ka kiko chi ko tol ke cha ga tiam dorkel minin ka chi ko ti ka de jamona ka de Uganda ko de ko lo ka make kor kana re nela ko de kan nei de to de kan ko bok kare nela antam de Uganda mo jare wika sa Sudan bo ka ki ka tai dong kai dur ke ja no be sa Sudan be ja lo ka kor ka nei de kon an ti ka ja namone akal muteten tama ten kormo wega mare borodan tama morai kona wuji Uganda wukan ga munon kan de den dit kana mai korti dit non kan ka botor kai wudi ni sa Sudan ba wuka mo wukan ka botor tai charlat kaje kalat kaje bono de kan kormo de kan ja ka chunga duno kana ngajen wo bamfal chong kon kwaji chwai ke mono lat ka yaban wo dang dara ta me gor kana bat kan wiji sa Sudan ke ja ka kiko antai chicken de Uganda jur ke ja gor ka do me bikamun bikana top ke ja an kuma sa Sudan ko to piyo ne ton kon an chike be Uganda chicken jur ke ja no batrai mon sa Sudan ko be kuma sa Sudan be yolok ka kur ko kiko hi hotel awai chiga chap chikana lata no bikamun kajan bo dara mo bikana top ka kiko ti yotin jor kana chiga tel na mo chap melat kana no ba kluwa ta wa mo ta kap ka kor na mo ajana tong ni jana tama agora bia ta ker kane kalar ton kon kam ne ke ko de ante de liangten bia ta mat tege bidien ta de bene ka kam dien tama bidien ta ne ata dong chirom ke de ni sa Sudan kana de Uganda ka border anta ko dong chiro lat ka ke tai kan kane
simu unanipigia simu Okero iko wapi? Wewe nielezee sasa niko wapi kama wewe unajua. Mimi nataka wewe nielezee niko wapi. Mnauliza mimi kila sawa. I'm not a person of joking. All the time Okero, where are you? Where are you? Here where I am now. If you think that I'm in a joking place. I'm not this other Okeros you think of.
ta namo ajanta dong kiro lat ka bodorongwa mo ka KAJO-KEJI bodor dong sa Sudan kana Uganda kanden di janan kan nam terai ka toko waine kanden ni Uganda ten konan chibun ka bodorongwa mo ten kulini gana angara mo raja lada no jayana yogo to jin neka jina neka nana bua tatem dayana wadong hi guamo ngaranatem lada yana kon dong darai keja yo kan bua tatena và quá cố chỉ buông ở cả nay thì em biết điều rồi nó mà nó cần đi nước Sudan đóng chỉ rồi nghe cái đi ní Uganda cái đóng cái rồi mới chỉ rồi mà cái rồi quá mà nó mà giờ nó chỉ rồi đó lát bia tham mal Mijara makan channel makan je subscribe nuwan gora di je subscribe aka gora je no dayan video ma dayan like ko Bekulan yo dan na ye lar te kona kamne ke ye aka kuya ma chala da te dalam abia tamal